the dark, in the mist, on Florence and Main, in South Central Los Angeles, we come across two luchadors. One who has changed the face of Lucha Libre since the beginning.
That's right.
And one who intends to change the face of Lucha Libre. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Superboy and El Hijo de Superboy. Welcome.
Well, thank you very much, and we're here just for you guys. You know, a lot of people have been asking me if I was ever going to come back. Unfortunately, I have too many injuries. And but you know what? I want to stay in the circuit, and this is why we're here today. Not only to tell you what we're going to do, but I want to introduce my son that pretty soon, you know, he's going to be taking over my spot. Yes.
There is a lot on the line here. We're talking about a literal land bridge to Japan. It's a lot to fall on your shoulders.
Yes, it is.
But it's in the blood. You can handle it, can't you?
Yes, I can. I'm here to take it step by step and like just to live up to what my dad set out to do, to be as good as him or better than him.
Are you ready to take on all challengers?
Yes, I am. There's a big responsibility for my son right here, but I'm pretty sure he's going to do pretty good. You know.
Well, let me ask you a question. Why my Lucha? I'm sure you could have come back at any time. I understand that you really want to see HD SB in the ring.
Exactly right.
However, you could have picked any federation. You could have picked any person. And you came back and you're here with My Lucha TV. We're very thankful, but we have to ask why.
Hey, these are my beginnings. You know, we started out right here, Florence and Main, at the Yalera down in East LA. You know, hey, we were all over the place. Anaheim, SWAT meet. You know what? We grew up here. You know, this right here is our home. You know, I couldn't go anywhere else. I could not have gone anywhere else, and it's a pleasure for me to be here today.
No. Well, we're very excited. There's a lot going on in the future, especially with Superboy involved. We were going to put your picture on the flyer with your permission.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Because Romper Las Reglas 4 is coming up. That is our next pay-per-view, which I believe you will be a part of as well. And it is entitled Super Sunday.
Wow, that's so cool.
So we're very appreciative to have you. And there, of course, we have Supernatural.
It's number one. It's more than a friend. We go way back when. Show me everything I know. And I know bringing his son, he's going to be the new generation. He's going to innovate and renovate.
It's not a coincidence our paths, you know, met. You know, we met when we were little. You know, we started talking. You know, I told him, you know what, my dad used to take me to La Arena Center, this old abandoned, well, it was abandoned at that time, this theater. And they used to, my dad and some other wrestlers used to promote there. And this is where we actually met, you know, when we were really young, really small boys. And it's not a coincidence. You know, it is not a coincidence. And you know what, since day one I met this guy, you know what, I said, wow, you know, he is really, really extraordinary. I'm here, I'm back now. You know what, we're gonna polish all these kids around here, and we're gonna, you know, force it into them, you know.
Sounds to me like there's a new school coming to SoCal very soon. We'll have to work out the logistics and red tape.
Exactly.
But it sounds to me like there's a revisit.
What I'm aiming for is taking all these kids back to Japan, you know. There's an open door. There's an open door out there. There's a lot of work out there. And you know what? That's what we're aiming for. And we've talked about it many times. Right. Unfortunately, you know, with my complications, you know, but now hopefully I'm gonna get an operation pretty soon. Once I'm out of that, you know what? I'm getting off the couch. I'm sorry about
that's okay.
And you know what?
I sure
I'm
can.
getting off the couch, and I'm gonna go and do what I was meant to do here for LA, for our locals, for Southern California.
Well, here we are, Florence and Maine. This is where they started. This is where they all begin again. Supernatural, Superboy, El Hijo de Superboy.
And let me tell you, this is a nice place. Because when we first started here, we did our shows in the parking lot. Right over there.
Well, it's a new day, a new age, social media. There's all kinds of internet stuff going on, I believe, with the power of My Lucha TV and the power of Superboy. And all, like the Walsh family tree of football. We're about to get it started.
Exactly right.
Thank you very much for your time. We wish you all the best and on your recovery. And the holidays, we wish the warmest to you and your family, close and extended.
Hold on. We already said we're going to be in road breakers. You don't have to brown nose. It's okay.
Okay, good.
Telling you, it's okay.
What about this cheek right here? Knock your shit off. You can bleep that out.
All right, My Lucha TV, AIWF. We'll see you guys next time. El Hijo de Superboy, Superboy, Supernatural.
See you soon, brother, right here.
Do it right, too.
Los tres supers.
Well, I guess it's true what they say. If you're not on My Lucha TV, you're just not good enough.
That's right.